Hi everyone, it's Rachel and today I'll be showing you how to make some galaxy inspired clay. I posted a photo on my Instagram of these star charms and I got a lot of people requesting a galaxy tutorial, so here it is. Firstly, you'll be needing some translucent clay and I'm using this one by Sculpey, although any brand will work. If you have the opal clay by Polymer, that will also work really well with this too. If you don't have any translucent clay at all, you could use regular coloured clay, but it won't have like the same glittery 3D effect, so it is better to use translucent clay if you can. So for this project you can go pretty much glitter crazy. I'm using a whole bunch of different ones like fine glitter, chunky glitter, iridescent, and then glitter flakes as well. Take your clay and split it up into 4 pieces. You'll want 2 larger ones and then 2 smaller ones. You'll then want to select the glitter you want to use. For the galaxy theme, I've chosen a range of purples, pinks and blues. So starting off, I'm hollowing out one of the larger balls, and so it's kind of like a nest. Then I'm adding some dark blue glitter and then folding it in. If any falls onto your work surface, you can just use your clay to pick it back up again. I'm then adding in some of this chunky blue glitter. Next I'm adding some iridescent silver glitter and then mixing it all together really well. For the darker colours, I also added a tiny amount of shavings from a chalk pastel just to darken it slightly, but if you don't have any chalk pastels you can also mix in a small amount of coloured clay. You can see that I also added in some of the flaky glitter, and if you find that the pieces are too big, simply chop them up into smaller bits with some scissors. Next I'm moving on to the purple colour and using the other large piece of translucent clay. I'm pretty much repeating the same steps as you just saw for the blue, except I decided not to add any chalk pastels this time because the glitter was enough to colour the clay itself. You can also see as I mix it that my clay was quite soft and sticky, so it's really important that you wash your hands between colours. I then moved on to the pink clay, and to this one I added some fine pink glitter and a few different chunky glitters as well. Lastly, I'm doing the black clay by adding in some regular black glitter. I actually found it easier to dip my clay in and mix it that way because of the wide container I've got it stored in, but of course you can just stick with the other method if yours is in a bottle. For this mix I decided to add in some black chalk pastel shavings because it wasn't quite as dark as I'd liked, and then I just added in some chunky iridescent glitter as well. Now that we've made all 4 colours, it's time to start marbling them to create the galaxy effect. So to do this, I roll each piece into a log and then join them all together. Then I just keep twisting, cutting and mixing the whole lot to marble them. You don't want to do this too much that they all mix together completely, but just enough so that you create some nice swirls of colour. So when you're happy with it, you can then use this clay with any of your creations. I went ahead and baked and glazed a small piece, and you can see that the colour darkens more compared to the non-baked mixture. You can also see all of the glitter much more clearly after it's been baked and glazed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!